Call this meeting to order. April 21st, 2022, Cecil Township Planning Commission, 7 p.m. First item on the agenda is the approval of minutes from the March meeting.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of the March 17th, 2022 meeting.
I second.
Okay, we have a first and a second to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right, next item on the agenda is some old business, application 2022-0004, Centermark Garage Addition Site Plan. The applicant is Arc Home Improvements.
I don't think anybody's here to represent them. Talked to Liz today, and it's pretty straightforward. I can.
I think, Jack, aren't they held up because of the SPOA? We're waiting to get back SPOA approval.
Oh.
Before they can do that.
So, this is the one that did she talk to you about tabling this? She mentioned something about tabling it, and
I remember there were a lot of issues last month.
Well, it's a simple project. It's only a garage, but I think we were concerned, again, like I said about the SPOA building. This is, I've not heard anything else. They didn't. At least.
There's the extension of time agreement for this.
yeah, that's all she mentioned was there was we offered the extension of time.
They sign that, then we just table it.
That's what I thought, yeah.
It's signed.
Yeah.
And it was signed for today's, signed just what, 9 days ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Good afternoon. Please see attached time agreement for the Centermark Garage Addition. But they've advised they're held up with SPOA approval.
Okay.
So I think if we have the time extension, we can just, my recommendation is you just table it rather than, because they have to start over from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where I understood it to be right at this point as well, was SPOA. I didn't follow up with anyone today, but that's where I understood it to be.
I make a motion to table application 2022-0004, Centermark Garage Addition Site Plan.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second to table. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I will abstain. Excuse me. All right, moving on. New business, application 2022-0012, Alto Piano, Phase 9 revised lots, 919 to 931 subdivision. Applicant Graziani Homes.
Is this it? Yeah. It's the last one?
Oh, wow. Really?
There's more.
Okay, I was going to say.
So this is along Skyline Drive. 12 lots, right? 12 lots that are going to be carved out of the parcel that's there already. This all conforms with the master plan, the streets built. So similar to the other ones that have been done. I don't have any technical comments, just need signed and sealed, and that's it.
I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve application 2022-0012, Alto Piano Phase 9, revised lots 919 through 931 subdivision.
I'll second.
We have a first and a second to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approved.
Sure. Thank you, Bill. See ya.
Take care.
Jack, any updates, ordinances amendments, any updates on the proposed sign ordinance?
Sign ordinance is, it's available. They should be reviewing it again in May. I think it was up for discussion last time. If you'll notice the change in the agenda format where they're going to have discussion items a month prior to the time they come before the board. So people have time to, percolate questions and that type of thing. So sign ordinance has been reviewed several times. And though I don't know for certain, it should be on the May agenda.
For us.
I believe so. Do you know anything about it, Dan?
Comp plan?
No, the sign ordinance.
Oh, the sign ordinance. Nah, stay away.
I don't, we all have.
Good call. Good call, yeah.
Yeah, it's, and I'll anticipate your next question. I spoke with the chairperson today, and actually I just said, look, I know I'm going to be asked about this tonight, so when do you think you'll have another review of the future land use map? Really, that's the only outstanding item on the comprehensive plan. She said, let's put it before the board in the May meeting and set up a time this summer. So we're thinking sometime in June that they'll review it, and at that point, it should be a done deal.
Yeah, so it's out of our hands. It's
Right.
Doesn't seem to be any obstacles that you're aware of?
No, I think Dan and John worked it out, and it's just a matter of having it adopted. I mean, we're
Just a decision on what the final changes to the map are.
right. It was something about mixed use and terminology, I think, is what it came down.
It'll be good to have some current and relevant guidance as we make our recommendations.
Well, it'll bring, I think it'll bring the township up to, 2022. The one we're operating with right now is from 1997, 98.
That's a long time.
Long time. A lot has changed.
Yep.
Any correspondence or announcements?
Nothing I have.
Yes, for comments from the audience.
Comments from children present?
Where's the food?
It's like food.
Go
I'm
home.
hungry.
His rebel skills have not quite developed yet.
I like his boots, though. Those are cool. He's ready. Rough and tumble.
Yeah.
All right, no further business before the board. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I second.
Okay, and we are adjourned.